Hello and welcome to What's Map for Cities Skylines, your one-stop shop for everything workshop. There are thousands of items on the workshop now, so finding the right one for your next city build is a huge task. So each day, Monday to Saturday, we'll review some using our 5-star rating and the coveted seal of approval. So join me, fellow Skylines explorers, as we venture out to today's new land. Who am I? I'm BonBonB, and you are very, very welcome.
Come here now, girl.
Hello and welcome to What's Map, your one-stop shop for everything workshop. BonBon here. How you doing? Right, I am officially in shock. Today's map is glorious, and I've only just spotted it despite it being on the workshop since November. Which is a double shock for me because this creator, they're a bit of a guilty pleasure of mine, to be honest with you. We've done them 3 times in the past. The last one was a wee bit disappointing, only got 10 stars. Only got 10 stars, that's more than the pass mark. Previously though, 12 and 13 stars in the 2 previous maps before that. Episodes 304, 331 and 455 in case you wanted to check. Today's map is going to blow those maps away. But before we do that, I'd like you to do this. That's right, hitting the like button really does support the channel, gets me seen by more people, and helps me grow a little bit more every single day. Thank you very much. So what is this map? It is Kennebecasis by Wathradnir. Wathradnir, yeah, you may recognise sort of like that thumbnail. It's kind of symbolic of their work. Beautiful stuff. There's your start square, no intersection, but we have a little national road running through it. Very nice indeed. There's your resources, very usable as well. I have no grumbles really about that. Oil is outside of the 25 tiles, but it doesn't really matter with this map really. Unlimited trees, network extensions to see the Valley 4K. Plus, theme mixer is recommended to get the screenshots like that, so you can follow those instructions. Then we've got a whole bunch, not a massive bunch, but a whole bunch of things. Most of these I was already subscribed to as a matter of course, so if you do play a few different maps, you probably have most of this already. Most of it anyway. So there we are. Shall we crack on? Shall we do it? Oh, relight average is today's LUT as requested by the creator. Right, this map is really lovely. Really, really lovely. If you like I would say, is it temperate or boreal? You've got a lot of pine going on. But yeah, you got the feel for it, okay? It's rolling country. There's beautiful forestry. The detailing is nigh on perfect. I say nigh on because it's not perfect, but it's nigh on perfect. I even quite like the way that the ruined works alongside the highways here. It's glitchy, but it's not glitchy. I even quite like that. Everything about this is lovely. It really is. Took me a while to set up though, because my theme mixer settings were set for my own particular map, so I'm going to have to spend about 10 minutes setting the theme mixer settings back for when I go back and doing a little bit more Duvo, which is live again on Friday night. Haven't recorded it yet, but it will be live on Friday night. I'm going to start doing a little bit of residential, I would think, on Friday. Right, our first intersection. Very sweet looking. Just look at that. Yeah? Very sweet looking. And we've got detailing on the bridge. The old retaining walls. Very cool. We'll carry on going. It's not too much. The problem with glorious maps is there's quite often not much you can say. Yeah, it's kind of like I was going to make a comment, but actually there's nothing wrong with it. And then we carry on again. I'll take this opportunity to hit the subscribe button if you haven't already done so, and if you have, now's your chance to hit that notification bell so you don't miss any uploads from me. I'm exclusively Cities Skylines for the time being, so you won't get any of that other rubbish that I was putting out for a while. Promise. I might start a second channel for all that, but that's not for a long while. Concentrating 100% on this for now. Now this is how you do tunnels. These tunnel entrances have been used to great effect there. Love it. Great detailing work. And now we come down to some more lovely detailing work. I mean, the trees are amazing. The rock work is amazing. And this intersection, look at that. It's just smooth. You've got retaining walls there as well. It's just tidy and clean and just perfect. Just perfect. We're going to go past this, although the start square is just off to the left. We're going to go past all this, and we'll have a look at all this in a minute. We're going to go the long route to the start square. Is that okay with you? I should hope so. It's a beautiful map. Well worth taking in the long drive around the wrong routes, you know. Down here, in this intersection here, I think we'll take this one. So we look around here. Now, one minor problem coming up. Minor problem. Not this this central barrier. That's very nice. Shall we go under? No, we'll go over. Ready? Here we go. Issue number 1. Glitchy. Okay. This is pretty much as bad as it gets. That is about as bad as this map gets for detailing. There is a couple of other minor things to follow, but no worse than that. One not very far down the road here, actually. Where is it? I think you'll spot it when we get there. This is nice. This is a little picnic area down by the river. Fancy having a little picnic down by the river with me? No? No, me neither. But it's a perfect spot for a picnic. Picnics require going outside. Oh, flowers. How pretty. Yes, going outside and seeing the open air. Maybe not. Can you play Cities Skylines outside? Oh, you can on the Switch, can't you? It hasn't got all these mods. No, forget that. Forget that. I'm staying indoors. We follow the route along, and we'll bear along this way, and hare along this way. Now, second little issue's coming up now. You see all these rocks? We've got one that's just encroaching on the road, and I can't see how that would have been washed up on there, given the sort of water that we've got running alongside here. So no, that for me is a detailing error. Ooh, 2 detailing errors on this beautiful map. What's next? Next up here is can you see the building? Can you see it? It's that. Yes, it's that. It's Journal La Démocratie HQ Paris by Gez. This is what I'm talking about. This almost deserves no factoid to be read over it because it is that good. It's just stunningly glorious. Factoid because you won't let me not read one out. Sir Thomas More's daughter reclaimed his head after it had been parboiled and stuck on a pole on London Bridge for 3 months. So there we go. It's not very decorative. London Bridge. Was that London Bridge? Yeah, London Bridge. That would have been the original London Bridge, the one that they sold to that town in America, who thought they were buying Tower Bridge. Brilliant. So anyway, yes. Just look at this. Just look. I mean, I feel sick to my bones that I've just read that factoid over this. Journal La Démocratie HQ Paris by Gez. Today's asset of the day. And onwards we go away from it's a glorious map and one of my favourite. I mean, trying to pick a favourite asset, but that is just whoa. Dirt track, anybody? Yeah. Now, my third grumble about detailing and final one I would suggest is this. Okay, the dirt track ends and you'd want it to be covered by foliage like this one. You see, this is covered by foliage and that looks much better than that just dead ending because it's just too clean. And then down here where it's broken again, foliage is there and foliage is there and foliage is there and foliage is there. So for me that first bit is a detailing error. 3 very minor detailing errors on the map. That's it. Oh, everybody's favourite factories. Gotta stick with the memes, haven't I? Got to stick with the memes. Got this quarry. Very unusual style. We've not seen anything quite like this. I like the way that it's been done though. It works for me. And the factories actually work for me as well, surprisingly. This rail depot, which is what we're going to start doing now. We didn't go to the edge of the map with the roads, we could have done, but while we're at the rail, that rail was a bit boring. It goes off the edge of the map without doing too much. So we're going to go the other way, because we've got some really glorious stuff this way. Look at this, look. Attention to detail. Catenaries all completely lined up. Beautifully lined. Attention to detail. Right, that is what I'm looking for. Just simple. And look at this. Retaining walls again. This is pretty. This is nice. This is very good. Underneath the roundabout as well. So good. Oh, I'm oohing. I'm oohing. I'm actually salivating a little bit as well. Fourth detailing error is here. Minor stuff again. This is a beautiful bridge, okay? A beautiful rail bridge. But these catenary wires, I'm sorry, they are going over that metal bar. I'm trying to get the, there you go. So you can just see that they're going out. That couldn't possibly work. Might have been a bit of water glitching I just skipped over. But never mind, ignore that. So yes, once again, minor stuff. Most people won't give a monkey's. I think I probably wouldn't. If I took this map on, I don't think I'd do anything with that. Apart from actually just get rid of the catenaries altogether and just have it as a live rail or steam trains. Oh, I love steam trains. Around here anyway, and yep, everything's good, everything's fine, and not too much to say really. Apart from it's just perfect. Look, perfect rail, smooth, level, just slight inclinations, and just come on. You have to agree with me, don't you? You have to agree with me. I've got nothing to say about this. It's just smoother than a baby's bottom. And what's smoother than the baby's bottom? Well, that guy. That guy Zach. He's smoother.
Are you confused with the difference between a mod and an asset? And what's the deal between a theme and a LUT? Then you need BonBonB's Beginner's Guide to Mods, Assets, Themes, and LUTs. Click the information button now.
So smooth, Zach. So smooth. Shipping routes at Kennebecasis by Wathrodnir. We have... it crosses over here. That might cause a little bit of a problem. Minor one, possibly, with crashing ships. And also these two shipping routes are very close together, so if you've got a ship coming in and one going out, they may head on collide or ghost, as what would really happen there. And we can follow the shipping route out this way off to the edge of the map there. We do have two air routes. They crisscross the centre of the map, which once again means that some planes may want to take a 90-degree turn at that point, which once again, if you're looking up in the sky, just might be distracting. It's minor stuff, come on. Who cares, BonBon? Who cares? Just get onto the ratings. Water flow, as you can see, we have water flow running through the map. Start square, we've just been past the start square, and it was running past there, and it's running off and out to the other side of the map. Now let's have a look at just some of the stuff that isn't roads and rails. It's mostly water. Look at this. Okay, the theme mixer, the selection of themes used in the theme mixer is, I would say, almost as good as my map. Oh no, it is really good. Come on, it is really good. The basic rock detailing along the edges is just enough to make it interesting without overkilling. And that's always a key thing. Here we've got a nice marshy area. Okay, we've got all these, terrain conforming swamp grasses. I think those ones are. I think that's what we subscribe to. Really nice marshy area. We've got a few rocks going on there as well. And linking that to the water network via this tunnel, which is obviously a fake tunnel, but that doesn't matter because it's what it looks like. That's what matters on this. It's all aesthetically beautiful. Got this little lake over here, and then on the other side of that hill we got some more water going on. Got some rivers here, coming in from the edge of the map. I've got the fog switched off because I think this map deserves the full glory. It does actually. Yeah, river heads down this way, and then Gets a bit rough and ready down here. We've got lots of rocks going on, all the rapids. Rough and ready, and canoe down here if you're feeling brave. No, I'm not. Told you I'm staying indoors. I'm not playing this on the Switch while I'm canoeing. Sort of moron do you think I am? Yeah, that sort. Ah, look, it's the Essential Lighthouse. Ah, it's lovely. It's beautiful. And then yeah, we've got some tracks get running along the old wharf. Is that the wharf? It's not. It's what's that thing called? Yeah, that thing. Help, brain's gone. I'm just so oohed at the moment. This is just beautiful as well. Look at the way that the water's just washing around. It's great water control on this map. Your chance to vote. Is it a 1-star map? Is it a 1-star map? Is it a 5-star map? Is it somewhere in between? Your vote really does count. Usually at the end of the month to choose the best maps of the month. Will this be one of the top 10 maps of the month? If it's not, then I don't know what's going on. Oh, helps. Aesthetically, it's stunning. It is stunning. I can't mark it down. It's 5 full stars. Detailing. Very few minor squibbly points. They were so minor I might even have let him get away with 2. But I can't let him get away with 4. So I'm going to have to mark it down by a star, but it's still 4.75 stars. It's a hugely high score for detail there. Gameplay potential, yeah, I can't mark it down for that either. I think it's just hugely playable map, so many options, so enticing to want to play it as well, and basically nothing to fix, basically. So, yeah, 5 stars for gameplay potential. This is something special. And Wathrodnir, I'm sorry I missed it. Sorry I missed it. You should have been reviewed in the run up to Christmas. You should have been. This is beautiful. Kennebecasis by Wathrodnir. And yes, it gets the BonBonB seal of approval. Nothing was clearer, was it? Ah, lovely. Tomorrow's may not be as good as today's. I don't know, I've not seen it yet. It might be better. It might be all stars. But no, it probably won't be. Thanks for watching, for commenting, for liking and for subscribing. Join me tomorrow for that map in the What to Map series. There's an old map on the screen now which has a vote on it. If you like voting on maps, you can go and do that. You may be the first one if you're early. And yeah, that's about it. Thanks anyway. I'll see you tomorrow. Have a great day. And yep, that's me done.